is this dude supposed to be on some type of drugs daily or something? Is he not taking his prescription? Like, what's up with that? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gary back here with another video. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right now. I got a funny story time about what happened on my last job. Let me just go ahead and put this out here right now. I am not talking about my current job because I have a lot of followers from my job who follow me on social media who will more than likely see this video. Don't call me, talk about, oh, what happened? I wasn't there. This did not happen at my current job at all. This happened at my last job, y'all. Y'all, I had a hater on my last job who tried to fight me, y'all. Like, this dude, I can't even begin to tell you exactly what the problem was. I mean, I kind of knew what the problem was. I mean, jealousy is a motherfucker. Hey, it is what it is. I have been on my job working with this dude for like maybe 3 years. Now, it was like 3 different altercations that had happened between me and him. It was an incident where, you know, the position that I was in, I was the leader on the job, the team lead. I had instructed him to do something. And I guess this dude, his head wasn't right. I guess he doesn't like people telling him what to do or whatever the case may be. And that was later on revealed down the line, because even superiors over me, that was over him and over everybody else, would tell him to do something, and he really wasn't with it. Like, he had an issue with it. If he didn't agree with it and he didn't understand it or whatever the case may be, he did not want to do it. And I just don't understand why this dude had that job there for that long, but whatever. It seemed like he had this energy bottled up inside of him for so long about me, to where this particular day he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it rip. I don't care. I'm tired of holding it in. I don't like this dude. I'm about to, you know, let him know how I feel. I told him, I was like, hey man, you can't do that. Like, you doing something that you just can't be doing. I'm not trying to be a super boss or whatever, because I really didn't even care at that point. I didn't care about that situation. I didn't care about I didn't even care about that position, because for real, they really wasn't even paying me to do the position. Like, they had pushed me into that position just by seniority. Like, the dude that was before me, he got sick, he left. I was the next runner up. They said, okay, Gary, you're the team lead. So I really didn't care. Get at me about being a CEO of a big time company, of not no crap that I was working at before. So I really care less. Dude he snapped. Like, I told him, I was like, dude, you can't do what you're doing. Like, you messing up the flow. Like, you gotta get back into the swing of things. You're doing whatever you want to do. Like, you know, this ain't the first time. Y'all, I swear to you, this dude, he got so mad. He was like, man, I'll knock your fucking teeth out your mouth. Now I'm sitting here, I'm blown away, because I've never been used to somebody acting out like that in a professional situation. It's like, dude, what's your deal? Like, you on your job. Like, I don't know, I guess I was the type of person that was brought up to, like, value and appreciate your job, or not do certain things that can put you in a position of losing it. Like, I never was taught anything else other than that, to maintain professionalism on the job. And for me to see something like that, it was like, okay. I wasn't scared. I wasn't worried about what dude was gonna do. It just blew me back, because it was like, when did it get to that point? How does it ever get to that point? That was the first time. I walked away. I called management. I told them what was going on. Like, okay, dude doing whatever he want to do. Dude just threatened me. Like, I don't take threats too well. Like, you know, that's unprofessional. Now, let me just make this very clear. I do not believe whatsoever in putting your hands on anybody. I believe that everyone should keep their hands to themselves. I am not the type of person that would just lash out and just put my hands on someone when someone has offended me or I'm upset about something. I have self-control. I'm an adult. I'm 31 years old. I understand that you cannot do that, period. I don't condone that. I don't believe in that. Like, that's not how I roll. Management stepped in. They, we had like a little meeting, and dude had, he apologized. We moved on from there. So then a year later, fast forward to like 2020, which was my last year there. There was another incident. Dude was feeling some type of way. I had blew my horn at him. Now, mind you, we worked at this garbage dump where I drove a switcher, he drove a switcher. It was these big old trucks that we used to move containers around the yard where we loaded trash in to take to the landfill, whatever. It's nothing interesting at all. It was a situation where he was in front of me and he started backing up. So I blew my horn. Dude got mad because I blew my horn. Now, in trucking, if you're behind somebody in these big ass trucks, they back into you, it's more than likely your fault because you was too close. So all I did was simply blow my horn. Dude got offended by that. So maybe 10 minutes later, he walked up to me while I'm around back. I'm not even on it no more. I didn't even think that this dude's heart was broken from me blowing my horn. Him feelings was hurt, so whatever. So he walked up to me all tight. He was like really tight. Like, he was like, "Gary, why you blow your horn at me?" I'm like, "Just wanted to let you know that I was behind you," like, And it kind of threw me off because I'm like, why are you coming at me like that? Like, what is it between you and I to where that's how you have to come at me? I'm already hearing stuff about you talking shit about me. All of these things that you stirring up behind my back, what is it about me that is bothering you? I don't understand. So all of a sudden, dude, he was like, "Just meet me off the job, meet me off the job." I'm sitting here like, what? Now, it's blowing me back because it's going from one extreme to the next. I'm sitting here like, how did it come from this to this? I'm not used to that. Like, I'm never afraid at all. I'm not concerned, not afraid, none of the above, but it's just baffling because how did it get from A to Z in 2 seconds? Did you not get enough hugs as a child? You wasn't loved enough? I don't know. Left work, he wasn't even there waiting on me to get off work. Now, mind you, I wasn't planning on meeting him off the job. Like, I'm sitting here like, dude, I'm not finna fucking fight. Like, dude, get your ass up out of here. I'm not on that. Following week approach. Now, mind you, at this point, I had already started looking for another job. That job that I was on at the time, it was a temporary job. Although I was there for 9 years, I was there long enough for me to get my life together and go to school and, get myself prepared for the next level. At this point, it was time for me to move on to that next level. I had already applied for the job that I'm currently working at now, and I had already been hired. And I was getting ready to resign. The day that the actual incident happened to where I left that job was September 16th, 2020. Okay, I had just got hired at my current job. That day, I had a physical for my current job. I had took a half a day, so I get to work. I'm working for like 3 hours. Threat number 3. I'm in my truck. I pull my truck off the scale. Okay, dude left a loaded trailer at the top rack. I can't move the trailer. I'm behind. You got me blocked. My truck is hooked up to another trailer. How can I go and move the trailer that you left? You know what I'm saying? And even still, why would I go and move a trailer that you left? You left it there. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. I'm thinking that dude, he coming, or maybe a driver finna come and hook up to the trailer and take it or whatever. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm waiting. Then all of a sudden, dude walk up from behind me. I'm sitting in the truck. He walk up. Dude walk up. He extra aggressive, like, "What the fuck, Gary? Why ain't you gonna move the truck?" I'm sitting here like, dude, who is you talking to? Y'all, I'm still baffled because, dude, why are you so tight when it come down to me? Like, what is your deal? Like, Is jealousy really taking over you that much, bro? Like, what really, what's good? I'm just sitting there like, dude, why do I have to go and move your trailer? Why do I have to go and do your work? You left it there. I'm sitting here waiting on you. I don't know what's going on. Yo, I swear to you not. This dude snapped. He going to hop up on the truck. Now, these trucks that we in, the door that we climb in and out of the truck is like right here behind us. It's like in this area. You slide the door back, you get out, and you climb down, and you go out. This dude hops up the back of the truck, boom, swings the door open. He gets in my face. He getting extra tight, talking about, girl, I'll fuck you up, I'll fuck you up. I'm sitting here like, what? Is this dude supposed to be on some type of drugs daily or something? Is he not taking his prescription? Like, what's up with that? I'm flipping through my phone. And y'all, at that point, I said to myself, that's it. Enough is enough. Because like I stated before, I just got another job. I'm about to leave. Why would I stay here in this situation and get backed into a corner to where I have to defend myself and possibly mess up my chances to move on in life because of this dude? What does that look like? Like I said, I'm not the type of person that go out here and catch cases, get in trouble. I ain't never been in trouble with the law. I ain't never been really in a street fight all like that. Like, I don't do that. The furthest in fighting that I have ever went to physically was with my siblings growing up. I don't even think I ever got into a fight in school. Like, that's just not how I move. Not saying that I'm afraid, but that's just not how I get down. You know what I mean? I got up right then and there and I left. I was done. Management, they really wasn't supporting me. They didn't have my back. For some reason, they had this dude's back. Like, this dude could do no wrong. At this time, y'all, I was fed up. I had just lost my mom. This was like right after I lost my mom. I lost my mom July 12th of 2020. This happened September 16th of 2020. So it's still fresh. I got that on my brain. Like, this job, they really ain't been supporting me no more. I've been here for 9 years. It took me 9 years for me to get a raise. It took me to do so much. They don't support me. They blame me for everything. It's just a headache. If I get into a situation with this dude, will they support me? They're probably going to flip the narrative like, oh, he's out of control. He just lost his mom. He out of his mind. And that's not even the case. Because like I said, I don't do stuff like that. I don't get into situations like that. I don't fight. I don't do any of those things. You know what I mean? And if it came down to me having to get into a physical altercation, it would have simply been from me defending myself. Okay? Because like I said, my first reaction is not to fight. If this dude put his hands on me and I defend myself, then I'm going to be in trouble. They're not going to do anything about this dude. This dude has been threatening everybody, been terrorizing everybody on this job. Management ain't going to do nothing. I just got another job. I'm free and clear. Let me just go on ahead and go, because it's not even worth it anymore. I did not want to leave and walk off my job like that. But it was what it was. I had to do what I had to do so that I will keep myself from getting into a situation that could potentially ruin my life. You know, so it wasn't even worth it. So I left. And that was like by far the best decision I ever made. I'm so glad that I did that. And then when I started my job that I'm working at now, I'm not going to tell y'all where I work. Although some of my subscribers, which are my co-workers, they know where I work. I ain't telling y'all where I work. But I love my job. My job is so cool. And it's crazy because when I got to the job that I'm at now, like going over, you know, everything that my job stands for and they won't tolerate, it's like a breath of fresh air, because I'm sitting here like, y'all got zero tolerance for threats and violence and sexual harassment. All of these things that I went through on my last job, y'all got a zero tolerance for it here. and I went through this at my old job, and people, and it was what it was. So it was like, wow, like I just couldn't do nothing but be thankful. And if anybody is out there and they're in a position where they're on a job where they're going through something similar to that. They're not being valued, they're not being treated right, they're being sexually harassed, threatened, all different type of stuff. Get out of that situation. You worth working in other places. There's plenty of jobs out here. You don't ever have to stay in a situation like that. And I'm grateful for the job that I'm at right now. I'm really grateful for that. And there it is. Like, that really just blew me back, because like I said, I'm not used to being in situations like that. It ain't even about being afraid. Like, no one's afraid. I wasn't afraid of the dude, but it was like, wow, like, you are really out of your mind. That's how you handle things, bruh. Like, and then you talking about you gonna put your hands on me, and management ain't gonna do nothing about it. It's time for me to go. It's really time for me to go. And I also thank God that that all of the drama that happened on that job happened when I was done with that job. Meaning, when I finished school, when I got myself in a position to where I was qualified for the job that I'm at right now. I didn't have to go through what I went through while I was trying to prepare for where I'm at now. And I'm just so thankful for that. So, that's my crazy story time about what happened on my last job, y'all. Like, dude was crazy. He was crazy. And I wish him nothing but the best. I wish everybody there at that other job nothing but the best. I ain't got nothing, no ill will, none of that towards anybody. But like I say all the time, y'all, be fly, be lit. Don't let nobody stop you. Because truth be told, they want to be just like you. And we done been through enough stuff in life knowing that everything always gonna be alright. So keep your head up, and up, y'all. Until next time, y'all, I'm on the roll with these videos, y'all. I'm back. Okay, so until next time, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media at Gary Breathing, y'all. And until next time, y'all, peace.